What's up, guys? This is episode 32 of the show for gamers. As you see, I'm by myself. Al is not here. He's doing some other shit. But he will be on the other episode that we're posting later this weekend, Final Fantasy 13 review. But this is the White Knight Chronicles review. This game was, I played it for the PS3. I don't know if it comes out anything else. I'm pretty sure it's just a PS3 exclusive. Right off the bat, I thought it was kind of cool because I'm like, oh, I can create my own character. So I went through, created my own character. You know, and it gets very detailed down to the face and the clothes and hair and whatever. So I have to start the story. And basically right away I'm teamed with this kind of pansy character named Leonard. And basically they're like, yeah, you gotta go get some wine. So I go out and there's this freaking map. It is so big. I got lost a million times because they don't do a good job of telling you where your objective is, but I kind of like that. It's kind of exploring. And it's one of these third-person RPGs where you go right into battle. Like, there's no, like, you know, psychedelic screen fading or anything like that. It's just, there's the enemy, walk up to it, boom, you're fighting. Basically how the combat is you have a segment, and a segment, 3 segments. You go into the menu and you pick what you want to be in the segment. So I made one segment, like, just my sword skills. I made one segment, like, my magic stuff, then I made another segment, like, items and combos or whatever. And the cool thing is basically you have a little dial and you click on your enemy, it says the name of the enemy, and then a little circle fills up. Once it's filled up, then you can click X and attack. So that's kind of the timing thing. Most of the enemies were pansy at first, but obviously, you know, that's that. Your teammate's AI is pretty decent as far as RPGs go. You don't really control him. He just goes out and does his own thing, basically. But the cool part, the coolest thing I thought right off the bat when I was playing this was you can make your own combos. And basically there's like, you can use a sword, an axe, a spear, a staff, and a two-handed sword. I think there might be one more. But basically, for each one of those things, there's a shit ton, and I mean a shit ton of abilities and moves for, like, the sword, for the blah blah. And so for the sword, you can just unlock just sword if you want for that character. But regardless, what you do with the combos is you're like, slash, backslash, uppercut, or whatever. You put those together, it tells you how much it costs, like how many, action points it costs, or whatever, and then you can name it, which is, I thought, is even better, more customization to the game. So I just spent hours making combos, testing them out, testing the flow. Basically how combos work is, as you slash, like as you connect, you click X, kind of like, I don't know if you guys ever played Legend of Dragoon, but it's kind of like that, where you have to keep the combo going yourself. You can also mix in magic. Like, you can make magic combos, like Fireball, Fireball, Fire Wave. Or you can mix your combat techniques with your magic techniques. So, I think I had one called, like, the 9 Hells or something like that. And it was like, he rushed in, and he did a sweeping backslash, and then he basically, like, did a flaming arc slash, then another flaming down slash, and then he just jumped backwards and caused this huge, like, eruption of fire in them. So the game becomes super customizable, and that's kind of what keeps the combat fresh. But the fact that these maps are so effing huge, I got a little bored fast because you're fighting the same little piddly fucking enemies, or you're fighting the same big enemies, but regardless, the range of enemies isn't that great for me. The other thing is, your main character, he's just a character in the party. He has no lines, he doesn't talk, he really doesn't interact, he's not in most of the videos, because the main character is Leonard. And basically, the reason it's called White Knight Chronicles is because Leonard later, just a little bit into the game, basically finds this ancient, like, weapon, right? He puts on this gauntlet, and he can now control it. Well, he basically gets in it. And this is a kind of a cool Japanese take on it. It's a very medieval setting, but he's basically piloting a big, like, knight mech. And those battles kind of work out the same way, but you basically have pre-designated attacks, and you just use those and use up your action points to take on these really big boss battles. The graphics were decent. The characters are pretty cool in general, but like I said,
Listen, stop. Okay, this power converter goes here, the red wire with the white and the blue into that conduit. Hold on.
What are you guys doing?
Hold on. Okay. The power can... Why is that on? Listen, Jay. We're building top secret. I don't know how you fucking see this. Just fuck off, alright, you fucking fag.
Wait, are you guys building a fridge?
This goes here. Jay, we're trying to work, alright? It's a fucking... No. Yes, it's a fucking fridge, alright? We're trying to convert this. You know what? It's top secret, alright? Just fuck off.
So you're modifying a fridge. Are you building a super fridge or something?
The cooling segment... This doesn't fit. Just get out of me. Okay. Jay, yeah, no, fuck you. It's not a goddamn... Put that there. It's not a fucking super... Fuck you. It's not a fridge, alright? We're building a teleporter, alright? You have to know, it doesn't matter, okay? You're a moron, and it's...
You're gonna turn a fridge into a teleporter.
You didn't put the protector quazzle plate in? For the love of Christ, you didn't put that... Oh my god! The quazzle plate goes there, and the cooling thing goes... It doesn't fit. Make it fit, you fucking idiot! Just listen, Jay. A teleporter, and we're gonna put it... Fuck this shit. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not talking to this fucking fag.
You know what? That's awesome. I am so glad Al put this button in. The super bye-bye. Bye.
And you can go fuck...
Sorry about that. Anyway, the graphics are the story's a little slow to kind of pick up, but in general, it's fun, and if you have a PS3, there's not a lot of really good stuff for the PS3, so 7 out of 10. Our next episode, we're going to do Final Fantasy 13. Was it good? Was it bad? You're gonna have to check that out. I think that's it. Check out the behind the scenes. They're probably not that interesting because Al's not here, but there's a little prize pack stuff going on in that. So, alright guys, check out episode 33. It's gonna be called Steel Lilies. Check it out, guys.